So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold. An opponent like this should be easy.
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
One more!
You're on! It's open! Rising Wyvern!
Light
Slice!
astral energy!
Move it, kick! We're in good form!
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent! Rising wyvern!
Here I go. Please now. I'm only getting
Mirage!
started. Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword.
Rising wyvern!
Air thrust!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind! Searing flame! Reload! Air thrust! I can do this all day!
You're mine!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hi, Hoodle!
Strike! Burn!
Go down flat!
Rising wyvern!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Shield! Not on my watch!
This one's gonna be tough!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine! Mirage!
Sealed! Searing flame!
Swallow
Get
blade!
out there
Try
with the
this!
others!
Infernal
Magic
torrent!
advance!
Not a chance!
Freeze!
Mirage!
Take it! One more!
Strike!
Searing flame! Reload! Thank goodness we won.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Out of our way!
One more!
There! Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade!
Rising wyvern!
Reload! There! One last one! Light astral
Damn
energy!
it.
Here goes! Raging Cascade!
Slash!
Searing flame! Reload! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust! We won that by a mile!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here goes! I'm only getting
Swallow
started!
blade!
Raging Cascade! This one's mine!
Infernal torrent!
Searing flame! They're surrounding us!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Go get them!
Watch and... Where are you going? Do it!
You're mine!
Light astral energy! Our expert coming through! Searing flame! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Rising wyvern!
Here goes!
Take this! You're mine! Finish it!
Here goes! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Sighted!
Rising
Dance in
wyvern!
the wind! Air thrust!
Sonic thrust!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Should this really be here?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
They're on my tail! Reload! Dance in the wind! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! One last one! Close one!
Strike!
Air thrust!
Stay away from my friends!
Dance in the wind! Air, cover the caster!
Rising wyvern! I'm not done!
Raging cascades!
Pierce through!
In here!
No escape!
Sorry.
Try harder! My turn!
What was I thinking?
Burn in hell!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing arc!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Here I go.
I'll fix you up! Retire! Take it!
You're my...
It's over!
Take this!
There!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! You're
Air
finished!
thrust! I'm out! I'm on
Here I come! It's over!
Raging cascade!
First aid! I'm ready!
Rising Wyvern!
Here goes! Mega ray! One last
I
one!
feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something
Here's
about
my
that.
help!
Okay, here I go!
Take dance in the wind! This one's mine!
Severing wing!
Air thrust! I'm all propped up! Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Happening.
You'll
Here
pay for
goes!
that! You're mine! I'm not done!
Hit!
Severing
Go
wing!
get him! I hope this
You're
medicine
mine!
works.
This one's all
Dance in the
mine! Burn!
I can't do anything!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Rising Wyvern!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup. Group and try again later. What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Ridwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Take this!
I'm only getting started. Here goes. I'm all stuffed up.
Raging cascade!
I'll take you all on!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Here, burning
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold
You are
back.
in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Take this!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade! You're mine!
This one's
Take
mine.
this! I'm not done!
I never miss.
Try! Try this!
Mega Ray! Steering flame! Reload! Here's a healing art. Dance in the wind!
Okay, here I go.
Slap!
This will come in
Mega
handy.
Ray! Here goes!
Confiscated.
Slap!
Raging cascade.
Not today! Take this!
In here.
Strike!
Steering flame!
Take
Get
this!
low!
Mirage!
Flame!
No escape!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed
Sleep
up!
now. Get on in there with the others.
Reload!
Take this!
Mirage!
Mirage!
Let's go! I'm all stuffed up! Sprint!
This!
There! Go! Light dance in the wind!
Take this!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
I'm all stuffed up!
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Astral energy. Raging cascade.
Here, let me help.
Okay, here I go.
Rising Wyvern!
One more! Mega Ray!
Photon dance in the wind. Flame of air thrust.
You're mine! Win! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Take that.
You're mine!
Raging cascade. It's over. Sealed.
It's on!
Get on in there with the others.
Burn!
My astral
Here I
energy.
come!
One at a time.
Here I come!
Sealed.
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Reload. More where that came from. Take it. Not on my watch. And again.
Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
I'm all stuffed up!
One more. Raging cascade. Raging cascade.
Destruction!
Spread. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
First.
Fly!
Here goes. Raging
You're mine!
cascade. Hear me. Flame
Now,
of fury.
let the marksman handle this.
Pile. Magic is there.
Where are you going?
Here I come! Rising
now.
Wyvern!
Get on in
Here
there
it
with the
goes.
others.
Do it!
Reload!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Light there.
Here I come!
One more. It's just
This
right.
one's all mine!
Raging cascade.
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay
You're
focused.
mine! Rising Wyvern!
More Sukkos?
Keep calm and take them down.
You're mine!
Astral energy. Dance in the wind.
I'm out of ammo.
In here. It's about to
You're
strike.
mine! Look sharp, everyone!
Banana. Let's reload. Raging
this.
cascade. Hear me.
Strike.
Flame of fury.
You're mine!
Get on in
You're
there with the
mine!
others.
Take this!
Searing flame.
Move it!
Ready.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed
Take
up.
this!
Sleep
You're
now.
finished!
Searing flame.
Swallow
Saving
blade!
this one.
Here's the healing art.
Raging cascade.
You're mine!
Spread. Mega Ray.
Red and red.
I'm sorry.
Stay away from my friends!
Just what the doctor ordered.
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
Strike!
In here. Let's get you all tucked away. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. More
Here I come! You're finished! This one's all
Flame of
mine!
fury. Come more.
Ignite.
The fury.
It's weakened.
Here I come! This ends now!
Now I can let loose.
This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
There. Here goes.
No, it's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Cascade. Close one.
Back into the fray.
Sonic thrust!
Light astral energy.
Mega red.
Bullseye.
Take this! Demon
Raging
Fang!
cascade.
Crush!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
This one's mine!
Go get it!
Rising Falcon! Moon Escape!
I'm impressed.
Wait, here goes!
Swallow Blade!
Don't mind if I do.
Here's a healing arc.
Dance in the wind!
Thanks.
Air thrust!
Slide!
Photon
Try
blast!
this! Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind!
Let me help.
In here! First aid!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one! Magic is mine! Cross blade!
I'll bring you back from death to this. Let the
Raging
marksman
cascade!
handle this.
Feel!
I owe you
I'll be
one.
saving
Here
this
I go.
one!
I'm only
Take
getting
this.
searing
Flame!
flame.
Reload! The enemy is going all out! Flame! Reload!
I'm out of ammo.
Spread!
Strike!
Flame! Reload!
What's happening here? If you can't fight, just hang back.
I didn't say any of that.
Here I go.
I can fight.
Searing flame. Reload. I'm all stocked up. One more.
Sonic Thrust! No escape!
And again.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Mirage!
Here I go. It's over. Searing flame.
Swallow Blade!
Reload.
Try this! It's over?
Flame. Do it.
Not
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how... Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for...
it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dahna.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.